Me did nyanta chwa. Emre bia am discover free Europe akoma busuafo wo Ghana no. Me use tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast. And sounds so ye free. Won't she? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app no. Ewo mobile phone so free. Na fesika komo abusuafo wo Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Story number 2 is something that I know so many people who are always online have been enjoying. They be moko online, especially on YouTube platforms. Na moko na mo share send nipa dodo na eye bibia mo friend breakdowns. Omo mo review nyom na obia nyom efa say Malcolm na ene nyom na abrante bi akofa nyom no abo kakra say otiye. So many of them on YouTube platforms. But today I want us to have a conversation, say that thing they are doing called music reviews, a bit funny breakdown, and all have you know. What is the importance of that to the artist and to the song they are even doing it for? I was telling my people in the office one day, my experience, be say, me kosha will be breakdown be or yeah for nyumbi. Since then, no, I didn't yeah, since then I'm not able to listen to the song again because I feel like it's in this case. I have a feeling there or yeah no Lucy because on no one can stand in them money numbers, but the yeah breakdown and quoting a man numbers. But then on the other hand, Obisu Ekotie breakdown even us you me the Mammy Concotie, Mammy Kosha Yum na Mammy Cotie. So we are just looking at it this evening, say the various music reviews online, breakdowns, lyrics, reaction here and there. What is the real importance and benefits of those actions to the music, the artist, and even the promotion of the song? Now, if you are now the only me should be that. If you are now on me call Papa no YouTube when they should be. I mean, my check a crowd or CTV class show be nothing. My pound for started show more. I believe say you would understand because now I know others are musicians are even paying for people to react to their songs or to do their reviews. But after that, what next? What do you gain from it? That is the conversation we are having. A a positive, a negative. Based on what my people will say, you will learn from it. But yes, Roland, let me start this with you. I know you're a music consumer, journalist, entertainment journalist, and a blogger. Music reviews, breakdowns. Oh, they now share your mouth and you know artist.
Okay, Basame. Those who are doing, all say we have two sides to this thing. There's the music reactors, that is the music reaction bit, and the breakdown. What I have seen most of our people do, a reaction.
Reaction.
Oh yes. You see, when it comes to music breakdown, music, broad, big. And when you say you are breaking down, that means you are taking the lyrics, you are taking the sound, the beats. You are even going deep into the lyrics to even explain some of the hidden meanings in the lyrics in there. And we are talking about the harmonies and how
Keys.
And all that, yes, the notes and all these things are very technical. So, and check it, the videos that we see online where people say they are doing breakdowns now. They rather react to the lyrics of the song and not the whole song. That's what they usually do. They don't. Some people don't even go deep to explain, because you see, somebody can have like can have some metaphoric line in the song, which would have about 3 or 4 meanings.
Okay.
And a normal reactor will just take the literal one, and that's all. Just intina na saying lyrical joke crani amrado. Edinya Bakubi Amrado even tried to explain one of lyrical Joe's lines. Eko bukemi.
And if Joe say Amrado trend or Twitter. I say Ayongo.
You see, Eko bukemi. That is how it is. Most of our people are doing music reaction, and to me, it is good.
Okay.
The way some of our people are doing music reaction. Me, I would wish Senka, the deep brains in our music industry, will also take the music breakdown aspect of it, so that it doesn't confuse the general public. Because as it stands, most people, or like most of the people, the general public, most of them are confused. They mistake the reactions for breakdown. That is what most people think. And reviews. What shouldn't be so? In KBI, a big music producer like Hammer, Kewa, who are doing good music breakdown, then we know people are hitting good notes. They have good lyrics. You see, even it will even help some of our award schemes, even when they are choosing songwriters, music producers, because these are reviews that are coming from experts. Creme de la creme of the music fraternity.
I see.
Nonetheless, I think our music reactors are also doing a very good job. Because whatever
very good job means, what exactly are they doing?
So one of the things that the the buyer helping in the song promotion.
It promotes the song.
It promotes the song, because if you have people with very good numbers reacting to your song, then obviously, Sir Arishimune said their followers will also hear the song. In the same way, artists now, it be our 1,000 followers. Now it be our 10,000, not 20,000. Area to song, and I even a video crown puna. They need can reaction. No post here. You are sure say at least 20,000 followers. About 10,000 of them on. So it helps, and also. Once someone reacting on mobile post here, the example that you gave say okohun obinyum from a music reactor, and you felt okay, there was no need for you to go to the musician's place to listen to the song. But sometimes what it also does is that in what we call online search engine optimization, that is SEO, it helps in bringing the song to how do we call it?
Like it makes it
surface. Yeah. Exactly. It makes it very common for people to find. So the more people are reacting to it, especially those with big numbers, the more it helps in your SEO, which is very good. It gives people a fair idea of what your song is about. Okay. Because Lumba, Eto, Shapti Badi. So up to date, people say Shapti Badi, but it is shout about it. How many people know this thing? Because when you're music reactor and I explain this line, we are singing Shapti Badi near there. So it sometimes
it's all kind of thing.
Shout about it.
Shout about it, yes.
Say cash out about it. Melody. What else?
Also any Shapti Badi.
Yeah.
Shapti Badi.
So it is good.
Okay.
And one say because they are reacting to some of these lyrics, it has even affected the musicians themselves lately. As you see, so Obi releasing Numa, uploading the song, now they see the need to even upload the lyrics video or even add the lyrics to it. Because first now so and you way can't name lyrics no, because me go studio now me produce an beats na me vibe no
feel.
Yeah, vibe and buy no na expecting good so besides say you no trust you there be like man lyrics na can go into no. But now because of that they even see the need to even bring out the lyrics. It is ABS when you're vibing put no recording, yeah. Oh, yeah, he still sits down and makes sure so better lyrics, no, word by word. And I says, oh, you be fine, you be. I'm a natural, and a nipa no so benya kakra. And economic value, you know, so the reactor will get kakra, musician benya kakra. So be obe contributing to a new piano, enya kakra. So I think, to me, I think it is good.
Well, Roland Amati thinks that more reviews, no, they are really helping. Okay, so let me go on to Chemo. Chemo is also an online person, and he has been monitoring and reading more about these music reviews, both locally and internationally. Let me say, if I saw Ben a Debre artist, no, ne, and you know, Chemo, into you.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Two angles. Not only now we are looking at the artists, but a big business for some people as people reacting to videos in general. And it's so big, even some economic platforms are can in the bigger one obey me I mention time economic times. Oma write extensively about it. Any other day. And this is how it starts. It's interesting. I'm for argue about who started reactions in general.
Okay.
But Oma attributing it to the Fine Brothers. Fine, men say FINE.
The Fine Brothers.
Yeah, the Fine Brothers.
Say almost started
reviews in general, the reaction videos in general. In fact, ye company, a company about it. Benny Fine, Rafi Fine. Yes, and money popular in 2010. Then I started America.
Okay.
Videos they saw say a lot of people want to do the same thing. So they even try to patent it. And so if you do any reactions, you pay them or you have to go through them for them to give you more like the format that you use to do reactions, so that you give them royalties or something, or they will have a platform that it will pass through them. So more like the multi-channel networks. So the payment will go through them and then they will pay you and all that. In fact, besides to patent it in Ukraine, to create a lot of channels reactions. Even the kids reaction now, a small person be a 9-year-old, 8-year-old reactions to videos.
Wow.
And on my year-old
reaction to music.
Other videos.
Okay, other videos as well.
Yeah, other videos as well. Indeed, that's how it started. In fact, on my channel, anybody at all can check right now. There were 20 million subscribers. And the channel name is Reacts.
Okay.
Reacts and the channel name. And that's how the whole thing started. Yeah. Every time I'm trying to patenting a man for boycotting or idea. And in fact, almost subscription at one point about 756K subscribers on subscribing.
Wow.
I'm so to say boom. The serious one, In fact, they came to apologize. They said, "Oh, yes, I know, yes, I beam." And still our more camping in the course, but they had issues. Later, camping no be some way into different company. As I talk, more company but still they have shares in it. So yeah, attributed to the Fine Brothers, Bendy Fine and the Rafi Fine. So reaction videos in general, any bad idea. I mean, a pushing kofubima ebe pese beka kohwe enyum na na so mbeti onyum no, based on the kind of understanding that they will get. But you stand the chance of also losing, because if those reacting to videos, discourage you, they don't even go for your video at all.
Because I was watching the one Kwadwo Sheldon did on Patapa, and Tianu said, "If I say, oh, share your year, I'll say they're growing the How would that push you to go and see the video or listen to the song?"
Yes. And some of them, when they are doing their videos, they don't even encourage people to go for the original ones.
Yes.
And also good enough. At least after watching, to me, like I said, the person should go ahead and do the raw one, so that they also have their perspective to what is happening. And I said, And you know, reaction videos in general is not a bad idea, and it's booming elsewhere. In fact, all over the world, we consider India one place reaction videos are huge. Like it's a huge marketer, new people in every day. In fact, at a point, one person made $60 million from doing reaction videos. Yes.
And what you are saying is not limited to music?
No, not limited to music. I'm trying to give the perspective of where it is coming from and now where we are now. Every video at all, you can react to it. And then the energy and then how people were fascinated about how people react to certain things, you know. And then that market in the buy. And I think Ababi Drew baby. Among for are specializing in reacting to music videos. They react to political issues. They react to other things, not political, not funny videos.
Okay.
In fact, they've been reacting to animals doing certain things.
Yeah.
Now, market no more be, and be about into the music space. In fact, in the music space, some people are specialized. In general, in America, for instance, now amount for year reaction to the hip hop videos and the mix of those videos near there. And young brothers, twins, almost say no, they will go for the old school. So they don't do the new songs. They do the very old songs. And they almost also call viral. In fact, they even got deals out of it. Some record label owners were calling them to react to the old videos.
Wow.
Phil Collins and like all the old videos that you can think of, the
just
90s.
To bring
To bring
back
them
again.
Yes. And guess what? Almost started some years, and some of the old videos are not a war YouTube at that time and any numbers, a shooting up just like that. And so this is the positive things that reacting to your video will bring you.
Okay.
In fact, even Netflix of all people, because I'm reacting to certain videos on Netflix. Just that they don't let them do the full one. Portion be reacted to in a certain way, so that people will get that edge to
go
follow up. So reacting to videos in general, I think it's not a bad idea. But in our case, the way they do it, some is entertaining, like they just want to laugh at it and then go their way. It is anglophone, they will not find any need to go for the original video. Like Kwadwo Sheldon they are kind of, for instance. Or I can't tweet fresh, no, was it on to me interpret tweet fresh into the and to a jahako. And to the ocean and so no. Because our best the way Kwadwo Sheldon did it, it was so funny. But that's the end of it. Or pay another one from Kwadwo Sheldon. Not the original song.
Okay.
Yes. So that's where the musicians will lose. And then again, we don't know how they are dealing with them in terms of copyright.
Okay.
Yes. The copyright side will help the musicians if they are claiming it. Because
if they are claiming how? If I say Headless YouTuber Kwadwo Sheldon will review Malcolm Numa. I will say Sikane Conin chain.
Yeah, Malcolm Nuna. If or any year, there are two ways to do it. We have when you are distributing through the digital stores. The digital stores will claim the video on your behalf.
But the way they react to it, it's just in seconds, and in seconds, I don't know if the algorithm will be enough.
Yes, some of them algorithm may not pick it, but you can still do manual claims.
Manual claims.
Yes. Wow, Bekwa said this is my video, and then you claim it manually, based on having the content ID or through your distro platform. You can still do that. So if it is not picking it automatically, and you are so sure that it's still your content, just tell your distributors, say they should pursue it, and they will claim it on your behalf. Yes, and sometimes you can also share it with them. And why am I saying it will help the musicians? Some of the musicians, or more channels, it's not big enough. Kwadwo Sheldon is way ahead of them. So if Kwadwo Sheldon is putting your content on his channel and you are claiming the content, you are like.
But would he allow them to claim? Because, like I'm saying, he is also doing it beyond getting the numbers.
Yeah.
He's also doing it for the money.
Yes.
Would he allow them to claim? Though he knows very well he's reacting to their songs. I bet,
oh, yeah, some of them, I think in the beginning, no, if now some of them are fighting, yes, they will fight it. And then whoever can give a good argument may win. And, you know, in that case, there is either you go for that or you just shut up and enjoy the popularity of your song, Nana Bibisa. But
not to cut you, I think that is why some reactors also take money up front before they even do reactions.
Knowing that the copyright will come,
for them, yes.
You're begging
and you know, they will decide there. But I think the musicians will win in terms of Kwadwo Sheldon, for instance, doing your video and having that huge numbers. People are watching, saying the whole platform crank, you won't get that numbers. And in that case, you know, you are winning.
Okay.
Yes. But in the other way, you know, say, Kwadwo Sheldon, then you are losing.
You have lost.
And you just have to take the risk and or analyze and see which one you think is the best for you. Yeah.
Wow, well said. In Team Dodi Solomon, you can also call him Chemo. He is an online strategist and telling us what he has read. Mr. Na, speak finally on this now. More coming and start here. Come on.
Thank you. So, when we talk about promotion, you know, through the whether reaction or reviews, of course, Roland and Chemo have done justice to the differences between reactions and reviews. Reviews are supposed to give you intellectual knowledge about the song.
Okay.
You know? Reactions basically is entertainment. You know, and that's supposed to, okay, how do I feel about this song? How do I, you know, that kind of. So usually they come on without having heard the song before.
Okay.
And that kind of on the spot reaction is actually what makes it exciting.
Okay.
You know, but then talking about promotion. The question again is, how does it benefit the artist? You know, if I'm a reactor to, let's say, your music, for instance, I do that to entertain my people, my audience, yes, and so I get more numbers as a result. You know, but how does it benefit you? My people get to know about your music, and if I don't give them at the end of the day a link. To go listen and download your music
or stream
your music
as the language is now.
Exactly. It will be of no benefit to you because for the online subscribers, as soon as they move from the program, they go to the next program.
Yes.
There's no guarantee that they are going to follow up. And even on someone like Kwadwo Sheldon's program, it comes in segments.
Yeah.
So the breakdown is more like a segment.
Another segment, yeah.
Exactly. So as soon as he finishes that one, he moves on to the next one. Case closed. You know, so until, if it is a promotion, then these guys should, let's say, for those people who charge for the breakdowns to be done on their songs, there should be a part where, a part of the contract should be, please post my link so that I can get traffic on my channel as well to stream my music. And that's where the people will begin to feel a direct benefit, you know, of the breakdown. You know, I mean, sometimes it comes to the sarcasm, like what we saw Kwadwo Sheldon do, you know, and that can be a negative type of thing. But looking at the video, I thought it was a very beautiful video, you know, but Kwadwo's reaction was, I mean, it kind of just put me off
from the song.
And so that's a clear case of negative publicity, you know, for the song. You know, I don't know how that's going to affect, help the numbers of the guy, you know. Now, Chemo mentioned copyright, all right. So if we all agree that it's an entertainment for the host and his subscribers or his followership, then the musician deserves a copyright, you know, from whomever is using his music to do his show. You know, and that should be, I mean, spoken about explicitly, you know.
That asking whether the musicians are getting their copyright from
Precisely.
those who are reacting to their songs.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Yeah.
So, in summary, I think that it's a risky thing. I've seen a few of them, and at the end of the day, there's no motivation to even go look at the original video. You know, of course, they talk about the lyrics. You know, people breaking down the lyrics, and you know, sometimes if it's well done, like if it's a proper review and not just a reaction, you pick something from it which may sort of
attract you to the song even the more.
Want to move to the song and listen to it, you know, which is positive. But then if I mean this type of reactions, dear Charlie, I think and severe artists need you know, this type of reactions, and especially in cases where it gets into the realms of sarcasm and you know, you want to make fun of the production or pick something, you know, and severe artists need and so I think the musicians themselves must be smart in how they approach these guys. You know, if you approach them, you must spell it out clearly that I'm paying you to promote my song. You know, and amongst other things, you know, should be you sharing my link on your platform so that I can get the benefit of your numbers as well. You know, if say amana no reactor no na pick his song no to get the numbers from, and then the guy should go for his copyright.
Wow, well said. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. Now